Christy.
And I'm Edith.
We have a special little episode this week because there's not a lot of gardening going on right now.
But we sure want to keep in touch with you.
And we don't have your address.
We do have a fun pod play about the bane of the gardener, the yard Nazi.
You mean the HOA?
Same thing.
So pour yourself a cup of coffee.
Or a glass of wine.
And enjoy the Yard Nazi Chronicles.
Upside down tulips.
Christy, your garden looks great.
Thanks. I've been mulching and deadheading and watering.
Open up! I know you're in there.
Oh, no, Christy. It's the yard Nazi.
You mean the HOA?
Same thing.
Your door was unlocked, so I let myself in. An unlocked door is a violation of the Windsprings Farms Covenant, Contract Article 17, Subset A2.
It's Edith's fault. She came to visit and didn't lock the door behind her. She has a key.
Christy, I can't believe you threw me under the bus.
I'm sorry, I panicked. I'll never do it again.
You bet you won't. Public transportation is not allowed near Windsprings Farms. As per Article 3, Subset 15B, keep America safe. Now, I see you have unauthorized foliage in the front of the house.
It's a pumpkin plant. I was going to give pumpkins to the neighborhood kids. I mean, it's beautiful, don't you think?
Stop talking. If that's what you have so brazenly in the front, I can only imagine what you have in the back.
Party in the front, party in the back.
Excuse me?
You're not helping.
Sorry.
According to the covenant, which you signed, the only authorized landscaping is gravel grass or low-maintenance, non-flowering shrubbery.
Michael Pollan said, a lawn is nature under totalitarian rule.
Mikhail Pollan did not sign the Windsprings Farms covenant, did he? And you, Edith, you have unauthorized signs in front of your house. We don't care whom you support politically, who you think can love whom, and whose life matters.
I don't think that's what...
We have lawyers. You have 3 days to comply.
We're in deep manure, Edith.
Yeah. Imagine what would happen if she knew we were the hosts of a gardening podcast celebrating our gardening mistakes and victories.
Speaking of which, let's go down to the basement and record our next episode.
Good idea. That will make us both feel better. Let's go.
Tough day. Pick yourself up with our funny and informative podcast, Upside Down Tulips.
6 months later. Ring, ring. Hello, Christy. I brought over another great seed catalog. I thought you might like to look at it.
Thank you so much, Edith. Wow, why is your backpack so huge? That must be one big catalog.
Oh, the seed catalog is not that big. I have something else with me, just in case.
Okay. You know, I enjoy planning for the garden almost as much as I love planting and harvesting.
As Josephine Nuez says,
gardening begins in January with a dream.
Hello?
Oh no, it's the HOA.
You mean the yard Nazi?
Same thing.
The door was open, so I let myself in. Why, Christy, I happened to be walking by and I noticed you still have your Christmas wreath on the door. In January. Why, you even still have your Christmas tree up. Oh, Christy. All Christmas decorations must be taken down by December 26. You are in violation of the Windsprings Farm Covenant Contract, Article 1-2, Subset 2-5.
Wait a gosh darn minute. I thought the universally unspoken rule in Denver is that you can have your decorations up until Martin Luther King Day.
It is after Martin Luther King Day.
I thought you had until the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo, which has run for 16 days since 1906 and is a Colorado treasure.
Do you mean when the National Western Stock Show
And rodeo
starts or when it ends?
Good question. I am not quite sure.
Seems to me that waiting until it's over allows all the visitors to enjoy holiday lights
Taking
around
down
the
the
town.
lights at the start can make room
Oh,
for
and
all the
I
Western
see.
displays.
And with that logic, you're
And
saving
with Western
time and
displays,
energy.
doesn't matter. The National Western Stock Show
And rodeo.
has been canceled this year due to the COVID pandemic. Those decorations must come down immediately. Start with the tree.
Fine, okay.
No, don't do it, Christy.
And you, Edith, are not free from the ever-constant gaze of the HOA either. I see neither of you have cleaned out your flower beds.
I did so clean up and removed anything that was diseased and threw it away.
According to the Wind Springs Farm Covenant Contract Article 915, subset 2.1, all flower beds must be completely cleaned out by first frost.
Oh, yeah? Well, I just happen to have a copy of the Wind Springs Farm Covenant with me. Ugh. And in Article 915, subset 2.1, subset 104, it states that, quote, many beneficial insects and pollinators overwinter in fallen leaves, brush piles, and unmowed areas. Allowing part of your yard to remain just a little wild will provide important habitat, unquote.
Let me see that. Oof! Well played, Edith. It appears you leave me no choice. I think it is about time we relook at Article 915, subset 2.1, subset 104. I will have to call an HOA board meeting.
Oh my gourd.
Introduce a little anarchy. Upset the established order, and everything becomes chaos. I'm an agent of order. You may have won this spank tank, but you have not won the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. I may be going, but I'm never gone. I'll be around in the dark. I'll be wherever you look. Whenever you see a flamingo on the lawn, I will be there. I don't know how I am going to win. I just know I am not going to lose. 'Cause second prize is a set of steak knives. I will not go quietly into the night. I will not vanish without a fight. I drink your milkshake. Here!
Oof!
You better read up on the Wind Springs Farm Covenant. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
You can take our holiday decorations, but you can never take our freedom.
Aha! It says here in the Wind Springs Farm Covenant that we have until the end of the National Western Stock Show.
And rodeo.
I am leaving my decorations up for another 2 weeks. Now, once more to the seed catalogs, Edith.
To the seed catalogs.
Gardening begins in January with the dream.
Thanks for listening. We will see you next week,
We are excited to teach everyone about winter sowing,
which you can start right now.
no matter what the yard Nazi says.
Please like, review, and subscribe to wherever you like to listen to podcasts.
Special thanks to Denise Gentilini for composing and performing the Upside Down Tulips theme song, and to our friend and talented actor, Emma Messenger.
Don't forget, if you make a mistake,
The garden will forgive you.
Upside down tulips.
see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.